Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Clark, what do you think we can expect from this point on, now that we're in the middle stages of the season?
I think you're going to see a number of teams start to find themselves here, Kevin. I mean, that's so important as we move towards the playoffs. The teams are really locked into who they are and how they win.
Now, here is Knight. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilkins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
One shot.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
First team foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Dominique Wilkins at the line for one.
One shot.
Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. A fadeaway, and that's off the glass and in.
I'm not so sure he needed it, but the fadeaway does make the shot even sweeter.
Johnson outside. Now Knight. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Greenwood. Wiggins with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I didn't see much edge or bite to them today. A little more intensity really would have gone a long way.
They just never looked engaged to me, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Second team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Wilkins. Clock at 6. That shot misses. Nice D from Woolridge. Wiggins in the post. He's guarded by Knight. Wilkins with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Pass to Greenwood. On the wing, Wiggins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Johnson outside. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Watley. 8 points his last outing. Here's Greenwood. It's deflected. And here is Johnson. And Woolridge pulls it down. The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Watley passes to Woolridge. That one falls. Woolridge has got his second bucket of the night.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Now, here's Wilkins. He's got 5. Outside, Woolridge. Over Wilkins. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Woolridge has got his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Knight. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Brownfield. Greenwood grabs the board.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
Now here's Johnson. Fades away. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Watley. Covered by Johnson. Wiggins outside. Woolridge inside. Working on Wilkins. They get it again.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Woolridge taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Falling behind in this one, needing a spark.
They need to find something that works and stick with it.
Johnson right side. Outside Knight. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And that one drops.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Chicago trailing. Here's Watley. He has yet to score. Now here is Woolridge. Knocked loose and stolen by Knight. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Greenwood. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Now, here is Knight. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Good. The Bulls have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Out left to the wing. Here's Greenwood. And the layup's good off the glass.
Retaking the lead. What a show this one has been.
So competitive. Love unpredictable games like this.
Now here's Johnson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Wilkins against Woolridge. Good, nice job down low. Wilkins has got 9. Another lead change. Clark, 6 total so far in the first half.
Exactly the kind of battle we were hoping to see, partner.
Wilkins against Woolridge. Pass to Wiggins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Brown, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Greenwood. Rebound by the Hawks. Oh, and here we go. Wilkins has got it. The fast break chance. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just a high-effort save there. Snagging the rebound and sending it back.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Gotta love the alley-oop.
Clark, wasn't that a pretty play? Oh, I could watch that all day.
So much fun to watch.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Now, here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Knight wide open. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Pass to Watley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
The Hawks leading. Now Rivers. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. With the floater. The rebound by Cook. Bulls have gone 6 of 13 for the field, just under the 50% mark. Higgins passes to Cook. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Rivers scanning the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Over in the corner, Brown. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Just good fundamental play. If a guy is this open, you feed him.
To the wing right side. Poke loose. Lester. And again, Chicago. No good. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Rivers. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Latre. Greenwood grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No shying away from contact there.
Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Doc Rivers, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Rivers. Some changes for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Greenwood. And Wiggins is subbed in for Cook. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 5. 1:44 left to play in the first. Johnson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Hawks leading by 5. To the inside. And it's Brown missing. Into the Bulls, shooting just 35% to start the game. Higgins, that's good.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Wiggins against Rivers. Inside, deflects the pass. On the paint. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
Down low. Here's Corzine. Rebound by the Hawks. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here, Mike.
Yeah, you need to time it right.
Rivers passes to Glenn. Rivers kicks to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Glenn. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Atlanta foul. Wrong field. First personal foul. Second team foul.
"19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins with it. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. No good on that one.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. They lead by 3. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, I think offensively they've controlled the ball. At the defensive end, they've done a really good job getting the other team to turn it over, forcing turnovers and executing on offense.
Just a superb all-around effort from them. I'm interested to see if they're able to keep this going.
Williams gets the bucket. All right, Clark, late in the game, you need a bucket. Who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I mean, there are a number of guys that can come up big in the clutch. How about the Iceman, George Gervin, 4-time scoring champ is up there. Dr. J, just coming off an NBA championship. And you can't talk about clutch basket making without mentioning Larry Bird as well.
Here's Rivers after the Bulls pick up 2. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Rivers hits both of them. Bulls trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Floats it up for Wiggins. Stolen by Rivers. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
The effort rewarded that time on the fast break with an easy look.
That's what it's all about, staying in front of the defense so you have the basketball to yourself.
Right wing. Higgins passes to Corzine. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Wiggins against Rivers. Here's Corzine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
When he gets touches inside, Corzine makes the most of them.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Loads it up for Williams. And stolen by Wiggins. Driving the lane. Lester buries it from about 10 feet away. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
All about the handles on that play to create some space.
He lobs it up, and it's Williams with the jam.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
Wiggins outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Glenn. 11 points for him in that last game against New York. Rivers passes to Glenn. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Williams from 18 feet away. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Lets it go from 11. And the dunk by Corzine.
How about the hustle from Corzine right there? Doing all he can to keep it going.
The Hawks leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Williams finishing it off.
A beautiful setup for the alley-oop slam.
Clark, I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish.
Excellent execution. And that just shows how in sync they are as teammates.
Corzine inside. He's covered by Brown. Second chance shot. Corzine. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Glenn. No scoring in this one. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Corzine with the screen on Rivers. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Wiggins. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Rivers. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
The Bulls shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Johnson. That one, no good. Nice D from Williams. Wilkins passes to Glenn. To the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I think they need to double team him right now.
Definitely. I'm surprised we haven't seen that yet.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Higgins. 6 to shoot. Now Woolridge lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Good range shooting is all about concentration. He had that one locked in.
And here's Rivers. Williams' shot is off. Here's Higgins, defended by Wilkins. A nice shot by Woolridge.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Here's Glenn, still without a basket. Good work there as it goes. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Higgins. Shoots a 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Wilkins. Rivers with it. And it falls over the rim and in. Rivers has got 6.
Great ball movement, making that defense work.
Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Johnson with a screen on Rivers. Wilkins brings the double team. Woolridge against Rivers. Here is Woolridge. He's covered closely. The shot's good.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
Here's Glenn. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Outside, Woolridge. And it's Glenn with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 9. Rivers passes to Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get...
On defense, Atlanta. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Wiggins, right side. Pass to Greenwood. They swipe it. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Can't get much tighter, D, than that. What a gutsy shot.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. Wiggins kicks to Woolridge. There's a screen. Pass to Watley. Back to Woolridge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Watley. Takes it inside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Greenwood's got 8.
Excellent timing. Outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
Now, here's Knight. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The 19-foot shot. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Wilkins. Wiggins against Knight. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 11. Watley passes to Woolridge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. Woolridge has got 9 points in the quarter. And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish.
Now, here's Wilkins. He's got 13. The Hawks, again, can't hit.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Knight against Wiggins. Stolen by Woolridge. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Watley.
Atlanta foul. Johnson.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Chicago, Ennis Watley. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Johnson, the pass to Knight. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that board.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass, and it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with, you can't teach that.
Wiggins. Pass to Watley. Right side Woolridge. They set the pick. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Watley. Goes back up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Johnson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Here's the floater. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oldham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for Chicago, Oldham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He doesn't get the second one. Now, here's Wilkins. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Watley. Higgins outside. Pass to Woolridge. 4 on the shot clock. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
Johnson, the pass tonight. Got a piece of it. Pass to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson, that's for 2. The shot off that time. The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And he drives in. The layup off target. Atlanta leading by 6. Back tonight. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago with the ball. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Wilkins against Woolridge. Higgins outside. Clock at 6. Here's Watley. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Knight. Downfield. Goes up again. It's tipped. And they recover it. Holtz. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Bulls trail by 8. Woolridge inside. He's guarded by Knight. The Bulls with another miss.
Faded back, but he might have made that a tougher shot than he needed to.
From about 16, yep, it counts. Knight's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. So far, this hasn't been the case.
Now here is Woolridge. 19 points in the game. Higgins outside. Pass to Watley. Over Wilkins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Watley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Now, here is Knight. 6 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the 2nd free throw. Here's Watley. He's got 5. Pass to Woolridge. There's the pick. Here's Greenwood. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2, David Greenwood.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson surveying the floor. Wilkins outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Watley. Back to Woolridge. There's a good screen. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Wilkins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Here's Watley. He's got 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
Here's Greenwood. 10 points for him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Woolridge. No good with the layup. Atlanta leading by 10. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Wilkins slams it in.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team fired up.
Now here's Wiggins. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Over to the wing. Here's Watley. And again, no good by Chicago. Johnson outside. Hyde on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's all in by the Bulls. Greenwood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Atlanta's shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Now here is Woolridge. 19 points in the game. Looking to end the run. The shot misses. Good D by Wilkins. The Hawks leading by 14. Down low. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Watley, covered by Johnson. 16 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Wiggins has got 6.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Throws it up high. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Bulls trail by 16. Wiggins surveying the floor. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Count it, good.
They are really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys are struggling to maintain pace.
On the wing, Wiggins. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wilkins outside. The shot comes out. Bulls shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Wiggins passes to Higgins. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. No good that time. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Rivers finds Wilkins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They continue to keep the pedal to the metal, pushing the pace and finding early offense.
That's been a major factor, keeping the pedal to the metal.
Pass to Higgins. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiggins has got 8.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Now Rivers. 6 points for him. Fader on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
They set the pick. Lester. He's defended by Wilkins. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. The Hawks leading by 18. Rivers in the corner. Over Wiggins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 8 points for him. Well, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Corzine the pass to Higgins. Five on the clock. Here's Burton. Offensive rebound. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. And Wilkins now top of the key. Goes up on the high post. Greenwood grabs the board.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Here's Burton. Here's Corzine. 2 points. That one goes. Corzine's got 8. The Hawks leading by 16. Rivers kicks to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Williams passes to Rivers. High post Johnson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Rivers with it. 8 points for him. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Corzine with the rebound. Corzine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Burton. Corzine against Brown. Here's Burton. Lester. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Wilkins. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hawks lead by 16. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports.
Okay, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Up top, Rivers. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
He's dominating this game right now, making the D look utterly helpless.
Screen by Corzine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Higgins' shot is off.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Glenn. Chicago grabs the miss. Corzine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Park. He's guarded by Rivers. Johnson down low. Brown's there. Here's Park. Johnson the screen. Johnson the screen. Lester. Atlanta with the rebound.
That was superb defense, guys. No way he was going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And that one's good, Glenn.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Cook, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Johnson. Atlanta leading by 18. Here's Glenn. Floats it up for Williams. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for him.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time. Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful touch.
Here's Glenn, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You could see the catch and throw down coming, but how do you stop it?
And it's Cook with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 18. Pass to Higgins. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Rivers. Just 3 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Can't hit that one. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now here's Williams. Good on the baseline, Jay. Williams has got 23.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Here is Cook. Over Rivers. And it's Cook missing. The Hawks leading by 20. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
At the line for the Hawks, Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Woolridge is checked in for Cook. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Wilkins is checked in. And he's good on the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Higgins. On the wing, Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Inside, Corzine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this season, the return of the slam dunk contest. Mike, we last saw it in 1977 as a season-long event. Are you happy to see it once again?
Absolutely. I like making it part of All-Star Weekend, much like the ABA did in '76. We'll see if almost a decade later, Dr. J can repeat as champ.
You know, you are like me, and that when you just see the magnificence, the physicality, the athleticism, I mean, it really is eye-opening, isn't it?
Can we add the word creativity for a lot of them?
Gosh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Hastings, he's checked in for Brown. Both good from the line that time.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by Woolridge. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. It's stolen. Here's Glenn. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Now here is Woolridge. Wilkins brings the double team. And here's Corzine. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Glenn. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Higgins. Now Woolridge. He's guarded by Rivers. Woolridge's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 21. Fires from the line. Wilkins, no good. Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
One shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Knight looking it over. Fades and shoots. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bulls trail by 18. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Coaches just love assisted baskets. They show your team is playing good, unselfish basketball.
Woolridge against Wilkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. No good on the shot. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Atlanta leading by 18. The fader. And that one drops for him. Wilkins has got 25 points in the game.
The little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Here's Watley. Pass to Wiggins. Now here is Woolridge. He's defended by Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Woolridge. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Woolridge. Woolridge hits them both. Now here's Johnson. Left side Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Woolridge. Bulls trail by 18. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a setup. Great dive.
And now what a finish. Putting it down with authority. Woo!
That's just great teamwork. Plain and simple.
Boy, you can see all of the practice they put in to perfect that one. What a play.
You said it. Making it look easy, aren't they?
And even if you sense it's coming, it's hard to stop.
Right side, Woolridge. Wilkins with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading by 18. Now Knight. Johnson outside. To the paint. Looking for Wilkins. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Carrying much of the load here in this one. Putting them out to a nice lead.
Into the Bulls, shooting under 40% all in all for the game. They set the pick. Woolridge against Wilkins. Picked away. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Roundfield. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Watley. Outside, Woolridge. Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, that is how you make the most of a screen.
I agree. Freed him up enough for the emphatic finish.
That's exactly how coaches draw it up. Great screen and let the ball handler do the rest.
Here's Johnson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Here's Wilkins. Nice D from Woolridge. The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Watley on the wing. Wiggins. Pass to Watley. Lets it go. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Johnson outside. It's Wilkins on the wing. It's deflected. They retain possession. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. .137 left in the fourth. Here's Watley. Outside, Woolridge. Knight against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Overnight. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Hawks.
They got a huge boost from their bench tonight. The reserves really played well.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dominique Wilkins.
He's been assertive, looking to score, and the defense appears helpless trying to stop him. Very impressive.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be proud of their performance coming into enemy territory and taking the win. Impressive.
And it was a decisive victory at that. They've made a lot of fans unhappy here in this arena.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. That free throw good from Wilkins. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Corzine. Takes it off the glass. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Glenn to the inside. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Rivers. Corzine, good on the bucket. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Clark, what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins. Never easy winning on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.